Nagarjun, over to you. Is the sentiment that you're picking up from the ground, is it the similar one that we have been hearing from Mumbai, from Hyderabad, from Delhi, that parents want finally that schools should be held accountable?
Well, till now we heard the parents' version from Hyderabad and Mumbai and Delhi. Right now with me is Mr. Shashi Kumar, the Secretary of CAMS, also the Association for Schools. So is it true that parents have to be concerned at this point of time with respect to security in schools for their children?
Definitely, security is the first priority, no doubt, and every school has to fall in line and give the security. As an association, even we have advised our all school members so that even including the CC cameras and security checks, everything. But the unfortunate thing is the government and the agencies are not so supportive to the schools also. For example, Bangalore Commissioner, he openly stated that we can't do the security checks for individual, we have no manpower. See, such type of things will put somewhere backlog. Then other thing is, we have requested the Home Department to provide at least one home guard wherever there is a 500 children, at least in the beginning and in the end of the school time, and they have not helped us. Apart from that, we have also requested, we will pay the money for home guards, provide some security in and around the school. That has not been considered. Various other agencies like BBMP, Health, they are not supportive. And apart from this, we have advised every parent has to get their identity card so that they get in and get out with their children. All these factors, even the school has to follow. Otherwise, security is not from just a school or the management side. It is from the entire society. It should be supportive, coordinating, and government. Just as a knee-jerk reaction, whenever something happens in private schools, they come out with some orders, which is not feasible with all across the schools, like budget schools and elite schools. You'll have to comprehensively see that some rules are being framed and it should be enforced honestly.
Okay. But in this case, we are talking about how a security or a bus conductor or driver use the same bathroom or the loo of the students. This is the concern also for parents, because common bathrooms used by everyone.
Yeah, of course, it depends on various schools, and there are schools within the school itself, there are toilets, and even they are human beings, they too need the toilets. But still, this management could have taken extra care. But I don't know what has happened, all these developments, because the person, whether he has been verified or not, and even though you verify and get him, police has verified him, and if he does anything, who will be held responsible? Even that counts a lot. See, accountability is not the thing. Even the law of this country, whenever such thing happens, they have to be punished, and the case should be so fast-tracked, and that thing is not been considered. Only whenever happens, a huge cry will be there, but the law of this land is very weak. This is where this, again and again these things are happening without any fear.
So, but at the end of the day, parents do have a concern, as you feel, but steps can be taken to be updated. But what is the amount that we are looking at if you have to update and deploy their own resources? What is the amount that we are looking at?
No, it depends in every individual, because recently, 2 years back, when our police commissioner gave us 9 rules, then we just complied with that. It cost us 1,29,000 per month recurring cost. This is a huge amount for some budget schools. So based on that, we went to the court. Court understood this, and still the court the case is pending. But in spite of that, we advise our managements, no compromise with safety and security of every child, and you are held responsible. But still, when someone does, directly holding responsible of the management, we condemn on that part. But the other part, yes, they do have accountability.
So one final question, when such incidents happen, parents' main priority is to get the school derecognized or the license cancelled, because they feel, if something has happened to one kid, it may repeat to other kids also.
Definitely that is not the good taste, because there are several thousands of schools, thousands of children studying in these schools, and you derecognize one school and next school. It is not the solution. The solution should be, the law should be very strict, and see that the culprit is held behind bars and punish him. Then you have a very awareness. Otherwise, any school, then what about the public schools? In public schools, every now and then it keeps happening. Then you close down the line with schools, and where will the children go and get educated?
As you heard, the secretary of the school association in Karnataka says that even though they have requested the Home Department in Karnataka to deploy home guards, till today nothing has happened. And also it's not the private schools or government schools' priority to deploy security, but also the government in the state or in the country should cooperate within the system and also assure the security for the students across schools.